doing that. You get tired of just waking up next to the same female, bro. You don't like you. I know y'all get tired of like. Don't y'all say like if y'all been eating the same stuff for a long time. Y'all get tired of that, dog.
Well, so erase all that. Just erase the paper. We live by our own terms. Like that's how I feel like that'd be the best way, man.
What's going on YouTube, man? This is episode 13 of Talk Your Talk podcast, man. I'm Jay.
I'm Sal.
Dev.
Man, we need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, man. Like and with us on our journey, bro.
We gotta talk about that DDG junk first.
Yeah.
That's the trending topic right now. Everybody talking about it.
So I guess Halle Bailey, I guess she trying to say that DDG put his hands on her. She trying to get full custody of Halo, or however you say his name. And man, it's just a lot of stuff going on, though. We gonna talk about it, though.
So basically, she was saying that like you said, he abused her. She said she was putting the kid in the car seat, putting the seatbelt on her. And somehow she ended in the front seat or whatever happened. Then he hit her head against the steering wheel and chipped her too.
That don't even sound believable, bro. Like,
you said you don't believe it?
I don't believe that, bro.
I don't believe it either, man. They tell you chip your tooth on the steering wheel.
Whenever you came, because I remember she went on the internet and said something about Halo being on Kai's stream. As soon as she did that, everybody went against her, bro. So if she can't win the public approval, you know what they gonna do, man. They gonna get to telling lies and get to putting stuff on you that you ain't even do.
Yeah.
Saying he put his hands on her. They said that's always the story every time.
Every time, bro.
They put their hands on me. He chipped my tooth.
And bro, she just posted a video. I don't know how long ago it was when she took that picture of her teeth being so-called chipped, but man, she literally just posted a video right after she said all the allegations. Then she just posted a video of her singing, doing some type of karaoke stuff. She ain't had no bruises on her. She ain't had no. Her teeth didn't look like they was chipped. None of that. It's like, man, I don't know, dog.
That's the thing that sounds weird. Like, how you hit somebody's head against the steering wheel and you just chip the tooth? Like, you ain't got no busted lip. You ain't got.
Yeah, chip your tooth.
Yeah,
you
not
real doing some real, like, I don't know. Like, I ain't saying, like, clumsy. Like, man, steering wheel, nah, cut it out, man. Like, nah. Like... You crash or something like what you do? Just take your head towards the steering wheel.
Yeah, wouldn't you have like a big old scar on your forehead, like a bruise or something?
You would have more than just there's no way you just went teeth first into it.
First, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at. Like, nah.
But they was saying Halle Bailey was they got an unreleased song that his brother was listening to, and he was talking in the song about Halle cheating on him. I think with the dude that they said she with now.
You think she really cheated?
Yeah. She probably did, bro. Man, you can't put nothing past these females, dog.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even give. I bet bro don't even care about her messing with nobody else. He probably just want to see his kid.
Man, he been
and do that. Like, he ain't worried. I'm pretty sure he's not even worried about that too much. You know, it's probably it's all it's your BM, so you gonna always have a little, something to say about it. But it ain't. I'm pretty sure his focus is his kid. I would hope.
For real.
It should be. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like y'all said, like he ain't really opened his mouth about it. I don't know if that's just. I don't really know the DDG for real. How they say, but that's just scary for real. He don't really do too much talking for real.
Bro,
like I say, if you can't really talk about the situation, because it's like have you really talked about it for real? About
he hit back in the day, like he was hinting at her, like she wasn't letting him see his kid, but he wasn't really saying nothing crazy. That was really the main thing.
Yeah, he went on stream and was like, she wasn't trying to let him see Halo, and he was getting emotional over that. I ain't gonna lie, all them streams with these females, man. Of course he don't care about her no more. He been said like multiple times on stream. He said, man, I don't care what she do as long as my son is straight. He say that all the time, bro.
So basically, she got her on a restraining order. She put put in request to the court. She don't want him to get no visitation rights. She only wanted to be able to see him once a week for 6 hours. He can't talk about her or the kid on stream or take the kid on stream, and he can't travel with him without her permission. Basically,
what's that like, bro?
That's all the things she wants.
I'm your kid too, my baby.
Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like he in prison.
Made this kid, no, that's not. No, you can't sit there and put all that in the clause, man. That's too
too strict. Like,
yeah, just too, that's too tight, my baby. Not for no, like, this type of situation. Like, okay, like, y'all, you saying he put his hands on you and all this, though, but he still got to be a father to his child, man. You sitting up there. It's like he ain't no father no more with them, right? He taking all his rights as a father.
He literally part-time. Literally.
He not even part. He like,
that's not part.
He like, what's he Lord? Yeah.
Occasional dad.
Yeah, like,
You
come
told
on,
me
bro.
I can't sit there and take my kid anywhere. Like, basically outside the state. If I want to sit there, I might do it.
Not even outside the county. He can't even leave the county they in.
And he gotta have somebody. And he gotta have somebody there watching him when he got him. Okay.
And only for 6 hours.
That's not like right. You got control over me and my kids, my baby.
Bro, female got so much
Can't
power.
talk about you.
And then I'm gonna say this too though. They say like having a kid will really make the relationship better, bro. That is cap, bro. I'm telling you right now, like, bro. Whatever relationship y'all think y'all have, before the kid got here, man, that's over with, bro. That kid, she gonna try to hang the kid over your head. That is gonna make you stressed, bro. Make you stressed out,
bro. You gotta be on the same page when kids get involved, man. Like, y'all not on the same page, bro. You just don't sit there. The kid going, that's gonna be one affected from it, bro.
I hate
like,
to
y'all,
say
bro, once the corrupt in the first place, once the kid get in the world, man, they gotta deal with the corrupt. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair.
I hate to say it, bro, but man, kids literally ruin the relationship, bro.
Yeah, that's what bro was telling him. Blueface. It was a video back in the day before he had a kid. Blueface was telling him the exact same thing. Bro wasn't listening for real, and now he in that situation.
He said, man, I don't even see myself having no kid, man. 3 years later, look what happens, dog.
Yeah,
you gotta watch that, bro.
Yeah, it get ugly though. What y'all think about? But the weird thing from his side though is all the people around him.
Yeah,
that's like keep speaking on the situation. Like it's like they using it to get clout for real.
Yeah, they making the spot hot, man. Because he ain't even speaking on it for real. He said DDG said a couple things, but he barely can even talk because he was so mad and like, bro, he barely can even speak on that situation. So it's like, man, people around him just trying to attack her.
Fan base is just acting corrupt.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Both. I told you it's a mixture of everything, man. Both of their fan bases just like they already been at each other. So like, going back and forth with each other with that, it's just like, man, it's gonna be a lot of words and talk for real with they fan bases. I ain't gonna lie. They don't surprise me.
Yeah, the fan base is both just on both sides. I'm not even gonna lie. Like you go on Twitter, that's all you see. Like people arguing, calling each other out. I seen somebody sending threats to DDG mom.
It ain't crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna say this again. I said this earlier. Y'all know who Chloe Bailey and Halle Bailey is signed to, bro.
But that's why you don't sit there when you in the entertainment business, man. You don't sit there and bring your kids into it, bro. I think that's what happened. They made steak, bringing little dog on, you know what I'm saying? On camera, all that, man. So, like, the kids involved, like, man. I don't know, man. That entertainment business is crazy.
She got so heated when he brung Hot Halo on costume, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She dang near wanted to, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what she wanted to do, but she just turned crazy over that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all gotta choose y'all baby mamas wisely, dog.
Yeah, and this message, cause she was like, it was a message. She was like, basically, like in the documents, it was saying she basically said DDG was threatening her by saying he wanted to get 50% of the time with the kid, like basically make it 50-50. I'm like, how's that a threat? That should be like basic. Like I'm a threat because I want to be in my kid life a lot, like as much as I can. Like, come on, that's crazy.
I don't want to put too much out there, but I was going through the same similar situation, though. I said, I think maybe we should talk about doing this court thing. She said, no, they gonna try to take my baby away from me. I'm looking like, man, listen, dog.
Listen,
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what you talking about. But that's not even what we going to court for, dog. See,
I ain't gonna lie though, like. This would it be like once you have a kid, like the mom thing, like she's like on a higher level than you, like we're equal, like it came out of you, but it came out of me too, like we equal, bro.
It's never no 50-50.
You never gonna be 50-50, dog.
Like you would like they'd be like my baby, my kid,
that's what I'm ours. Shit, bro, they literally say that all the time. They be like, what they say? She be like, you don't even do right by my baby, or you do this by my baby. I'm like, dang, like, is he my kid too? Like, what's going on?
I'm talking about dang.
Like, what's going on, dog? Like, I'm hearing that every day, dog. My baby. I'm like, man, at this point,
like, it's
what the fuck am I? Like, who the fuck am I? Like,
the system is behind them, man. That's why. That's another thing, man. They need that. It's the system, man. The system, man, they don't have it 50-50, man. They put that stuff in their head too. That's how they move like that. Like you sit up there and go against them, man. You be going against them and the system. Like, hey man, she sitting up there torturing, like, you know, she torturing me, man. Like, they be like, hey man, it don't matter all that, man. You the man, though.
It be so hard trying to get joint custody of your kid, bro.
Man, man, you gotta be, man. You gotta trade on.
You gotta have some real proof, that she doing real bad. If everything equal, y'all both just normal good parents, the mom most likely gonna get it.
It's always gonna be the favorites, of course, with the mom. I ain't gonna lie. That's why baby mamas be having the mindset around like, man, hey man, you just useless, man. I don't know why you even here, bro.
It's bad, dog. Choose y'all baby mamas wisely, dog.
And then the messed up part, you would think you choosing it wisely. Then as soon as that kid get there, different thing. Oh, different thing.
I'm telling you, females act so different the whole entire time y'all in a so-called relationship, bro. I feel like relationship is just a title for real. But as soon as she pregnant, I ain't gonna lie, it happen. You'll start seeing the changes when she pregnant. They'll say it's their hormones or whatever, but man, they actually mean that. Whatever they saying or whatever they doing, bro, they mean that, bro. Forget all that, put the emotions to the side, forget the hormones and all that other stuff, bro. Man, as soon as that kid get here,
bro. That's a scary thing, bro. You could be with somebody for so long, be so in love, and then it just turn to this, and that's so sad.
Turn into both y'all hating each other. Like,
literally,
crazy,
like, y'all was in love. Y'all sat down and was like, we love each other so much, we gonna have a kid. Now look where y'all at.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it take a lot to just sit there and have a kid. Like, you got to be in some real deep love for real. I don't know. That's tough.
Ain't no love no
like you
more,
said, that's the right tough situation you can be in. Having a kid by somebody you don't want to be with no more. Like, dang, man, I can't just sit up there and just leech off. None of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, get away. None of that, man. I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
Yeah,
for life.
Literally. Damn, but even with some more with his brother, it's like he going through it too with his girl. And he been with his girl for a long time from what I'm hearing.
Dang.
Like way longer than what DDG was with his. So, cause you know how old they kid? Probably like he got to be like 8.
Yeah, we were like
8, and they's probably together. I think they said they've been together since high school. Actually, I think I seen that.
That's another thing, bro. Like, all that high school stuff, bro. Listen, it don't matter how long you been with a female, bro. Soon as y'all have a child, bro, it's raps, bro. It's over with. You don't exist no more.
Y'all gotta know each other, man. Y'all gotta be real locked in, man. Like that's a different type of world you go in. Like different, no personalities. It's all tight. Like it get crazy. Like you said, the kid gear, man. Everything is different. Y'all not on the same page. Hey man, forget about it. It's about to be a crash somewhere.
She about to hang that and whatever you doing wrong. She gonna bring your kid into it. She gonna hang the kid over your head and say, "Oh, you not doing this. You not being that."
Like my kid shouldn't be a tool against me for you to get back at me.
And that's how they make it on the
like,
law.
come
That's
on,
man.
evil.
Right? They use the kid to get back. Like, man, hey man, once again, you in this for life, man. I'm about to really piss you off. I'm about to get on your bad side, and you can't do nothing about it.
It's like, bro, you supposed to treat this kid like a human being. You treat him like you hanging him over my head. Like, dang, like, bro, what's up?
I forgot, with the word, the term they use for it. But yeah, man, using my kid against me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
with the
females, you'd be surprised, man. Females, man, they got it up there in their head, man. They got certain stuff mastered, man. Trust me.
They turn into psychopaths once they get a kid.
Whatever you want to call it, psychopaths, man. Them they far as they head work, they know what they be doing, man. Trust me.
Yeah, it's like it happened. You see it so much, bro. It makes you be scared, bro. It don't matter how long. What I was saying with the Dove situation, if they've been together since high school, the kid's 6, and then they break up and it still get to this point, you would think y'all been together and y'all knew each other from so long that and y'all got that love for each other where it's like, we're not even about to do this, bro. We're gonna figure this out, do this the right way for the kid, the best for the kid. Like it's like, but no matter what, once y'all over with, it gets spooky, bro.
The only time I would tell if it was real or not. Like that's the thing you don't want. If it wasn't real, you then messed up, man, because you didn't already drop the seed. So yeah, it's a sticky situation for sure.
Yeah.
I'm sick, dog. I can't even start a family around this one.
That shit, I'm telling you.
It's yeah, man. It's not how it used to be back then, man. I don't know, man. Them times is like starting to become like the rare times, golden times, or whatever. Because man, having like just sit there, make a family, just period with a female, like just any female or male, like it's not the love just ain't there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, you can sit there, you think the love be here for a few years, like some stuff go left quick.
You wanna know what's crazy? I don't think you ever seen a dude do this to a female. I don't think you ever seen a dude hold their kid or try to make their kid like.
Yeah, it's way more rare for sure.
Rare.
I don't think I ever seen, cause it's like the females just got so much power, like we was saying. Like how do that happen, bro? It's not fair, bro. It's not.
That's why, yeah, that the system, man, it's like they don't make it fair. The system involves in everything with marriage. If with a baby involved, like they gotta be the third party. They make everything so dysfunctional. Like it's not. Mm-hmm. I don't need you in my bed. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you. I don't need you in my circle, man. Telling me what we can do and what needs to go on all this. No, man.
I feel like
controlling.
From a point, everything should start 50-50.
Yeah, that's straight. Yeah.
Everything, like, but the only way it, like, you probably have to make some type of compromise if y'all live in like different states. So the kid got to go to school. Yeah. That's the only way, like, you can, like, I can get it working certain ways, like maybe it's spend the summer or something like that. Yeah. But if y'all in the same state, y'all can both take the kid to school, y'all should both be able to do 50-50 or 1 week. You having 1 week, I having the next week, or 2 weeks, whatever, however you want to do it. Yeah. Different holidays, but 50-50 off, especially when y'all both stable and good parents, bro. But for her to get that full custody, like she want full control, so she got to tarnish his name.
You still got to add the child support on there, man. That don't go. Like, they can sit up here and do these things, and you still got to pay child support. They sit there and throw you on child support like that. That don't let child support get involved. That's what's gonna make the thing a living hell, because you can sit up there, go through all this. You still got to come out the money. You don't come out the money, you know where you going after that.
Yeah, it's automatic.
Yeah, they, like you said, they probably won't come looking, but understand, once they find you, get hands to you, it's over with.
It's crazy, bro. That's why I say, and you know it's crazy. Half the kids that be born, bro, it don't even be like, say she first tell you when she pregnant. Mm-hmm. You would tell a female, no, I'm not ready to be no parent. And you would try to do the you know what you try to do. Yeah, you know. Mm-hmm. Whole time you don't have no saying that, bro. They gonna look at you like you ain't look at you crazy, like, oh no. You
about that.
You bad. You a bad parent. No,
there'll be no communication in the beginning. Before the baby drop. Like, man, the both parties got to be on the same page. They like, you can't sit up there and say, no, I'm having it, and I say I don't want it. Like how you think that's gonna turn out in the future?
Like, how you think y'all not gonna argue or how you think she not gonna hang the kid over your head after you just told her, I'm not ready to be no parent. Yeah. You need to do what you need to do, because I'm not. Hey, you not even fit to be no parent, or you not even ready to be no parent. Then,
right. Hey, though, but you gotta live with the consequences you make. That's why you don't just be sleeping around random girls or use that rubber. Yeah, that's why it's consequences to your action.
Cause they the consequences. Trust me.
Them consequences they last forever.
They ready to take. They ready for you to sell your soul. They like that's what they hear you with nowadays. There ain't no thing of like. Like you said, go get it taken care of. It's the thing, hey man, I'm having this, dog, and you gonna go with this. Like,
but now they coming out with male birth control, so y'all might be in luck now. You not take? Why not?
That sound crazy.
I'm not taking these.
That sound crazy, bro.
Why not?
that sound crazy, bro. Like, what do you mean, male birth control?
So you rather have a kid with just a random girl?
No, so I'm gonna pay that tab, and you're gonna go. You're gonna go.
No,
to the clinic.
You don't have the choice in that.
That's crazy. How you supposed to be?
Well, I don't get why he. No, it ain't no 50-50 when it's in her. No.
What do you mean, bro?
It's 100% her.
You like thing, man.
When the baby in her, when the baby's born, I say it's supposed to be like that. When it's in her, that's fully her choice. It don't matter what you say.
So you don't believe in that, bro? You don't believe?
No, it is fully her choice, but that's what make it not fair, though, because she is carrying it, though. But I feel like it got.
What if you ain't even ready to be no kid, but you just slipped up?
You can't. The only reason I don't agree with you on that one, I get what you saying, because y'all both created, y'all both had a part in it. But when it's in her, her body got to deal with it. It's like you don't have no repercussions or nothing from that.
I get where it's at, because at the same time, like, stuff can go left too while you being carried and all that, you know, so. Like I say, everything is understanding, man. That's why in the beginning it should be that talk got to be in the first 2 months. That's for real. Like that got to get talked about quick. Cause like I said, it's a lot of sides, both sides. You know, it got to like I said, just 50-50, man. Like,
a lot of people don't like her conversations, though.
And she got to be able to respect your word as a man.
As soon as the first time she tell you I'm pregnant, and I tell you I don't want no kid, bro, and you still sit there and have a kid, bro. That's insane, bro.
Not really.
How is that not insane, bro?
It's not. You shouldn't have got her pregnant.
If I'm sitting here telling
why you doing things to get her pregnant?
Bro, if I'm sitting here
why are you doing things to get her pregnant then, Jay?
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
If you not ready, you shouldn't be doing them things.
All right, what if it's like a trap, bro? If females do that too, bro. Y'all you can say a dude a trap a female, man. Skip all that, bro. That, bro, it's way worse.
So chop you how, like?
Bro, you know.
Like leg lock you type?
That type.
Or put poke holes in the rubber?
That too.
Now that one is crazy because you can't avoid that. that method is crazy. But the other method you can avoid, like the leg lock. That's why you wear a condom. Use what you do. But I don't get y'all. Would you take male birth control?
Hell no.
But why not? If
I'm just not know. I'm just not know that put none of that stuff in my body. Like far as stuff that just ain't the only thing. Like Viagra or I'm never touching none. Even when I get old, I'm not touching none of that. Like I don't feel like it's natural even put like male birth control. Like
what I'm saying though, if you scared of a girl trapping you and you want to do
what
you do,
what about you ain't gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Produce the same after you
take
that birth control.
That's not. It's work. It's like it's effective. It ain't messing you up. It's like wearing birth control.
How you know? You say it ain't mess you up. That's what they don't tell you. It could mess you up in the future.
Yeah, right? There's always a possibility something to mess you up. But like right now through the testing. If they saying through the test and been tested, there's nothing to prove that's gonna mess you up later in life. I'm saying, why wouldn't y'all take it?
No, I'm taking my chances.
That's dumb to me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That's the stupidity of man. We are so stupid, bro. We were just I'm telling. Listen, man.
I can't trust it, man.
You rather have a kid with a girl that you don't really know, or the possibility of letting that happen, than just taking a birth control
and dying later on.
What?
That's what's gonna happen. You gotta put that in there too. If you gonna throw the female,
no, it's not.
That's what's gonna happen. You gotta understand. You putting that in your.
Why are you going to the extreme though? Why?
Bro, because that don't belong in us, man. That's what.
Why don't it?
It don't belong in us.
You can say all medicine don't belong in us. That don't mean it.
It do. It's not supposed to. I mean, we still know people.
But we still take it. That's what I'm saying.
But it causes harm to our health, though.
No, you're putting that in there. Nobody said that.
Wait, what do the bills?
Wait, Jay. Because you can remember your question. Mm-hmm. So would y'all get a vasectomy?
I don't know. What is that again?
That's when you when you snip. Oh. But that's it's reversible.
No, nothing.
So you want to put all the pressure on the girl to have the kid and have control of it. You don't want to take it in your hands. Then when y'all have the kid or when she get pregnant, you don't want to. You want to have a say-so in it.
You supposed to, right? Am I lying, bro?
But listen to what I'm saying, though. Listen to what I'm saying. If you putting all the pressure on her to you can stop it, but you're not taking those precautions. Mm-hmm. Then you getting mad when she have the say-so when it's in her body.
No, see, that's not right, though. I should have to sit there and put my body. I just say, I wouldn't put my body at risk and have to take things, sit there to stop. This is natural. This is a natural thing. If you sit there and get, you know what I'm saying?
So would you be against your girl being on birth control?
No, I wouldn't be against it.
What is going on?
No. I say that's like a temporary type thing. Like I want it for the moment, for the whole life. Basically, if you say for the whole life, yes, yeah.
Wait, what you mean for the whole life?
Being on birth, no, you saying taking birth control, like they mean like no, I ain't saying like you can't take it your whole life, but I'm like, no,
until
not
you ready to have a kid.
Yeah, no, I mean, till we ready to have a kid. I thought you basically like the whole time just with her, like she on birth control till she can't take it no more.
No, I'm saying if you're somebody you with, it's your girlfriend, y'all together, y'all not ready for a kid right now.
No, why would I trip on that? Why would I trip on it?
Trip on what?
Her being on birth control until we ready to have a kid.
But she putting this unnatural thing in her body that can mess her up.
Hey man, that's
so hey, you gotta take the risk. I take no risk, and I want to say so.
If you want to put it like that, yeah, you take the risk, my baby. If you want to sit up there, if you don't want to go, like I said, leave it the natural way. You want to sit there and be on birth control at the right time? Okay, do that then. But you taking the risk yourself, my baby.
Even if she asked,
would you say? Would you care about your girl taking birth control? Because you said you wouldn't take the male birth control, right?
That's just a personal preference. I'm not taking that, but I wouldn't mind if she owned birth control.
But I don't get it. Like you rather take that risk. You know the headache that's gonna come with that, versus just preventing it from happening.
Yeah, I'm taking the headache.
Yo, Jay, come on.
I'm taking the headache.
You know that sound crazy. But you gotta agree.
It sound crazy until you be saying that. What the hell is wrong with me later down the road? And you sitting up there putting that, and you gonna be like, oh man, I didn't even know this was gonna sneak up on me. I'll take the headache. It's consequence. You say it's consequences. I knew if this happens, I'm living with the consequence. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't agreeing with Jay was saying about the thing. You know, if well, I forgot what you was talking about. We get back to it, but far as like if it happens, man, and I gotta deal with I'm dealing with the consequence. I'm not putting nothing in to mess me up. No, it's over with.
But why do it just gotta mess you up? Though? I don't get why you keep.
Man, that's how I think. I don't. If it's
I know.
Natural,
I don't like taking medicine and stuff like that for real either. I get what you're saying. But if it's a way I can prevent it,
I'm giving them. They got
especially if I'm just out here. Imagine. Oh, what was your question? Go ahead and ask your question. My bad.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, I tried. I'm sitting there trying to get back to Jay, but no, I had to. I said like, no, man, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't trip. We talking about would you trip if your girl was on birth control until y'all decided to have a baby?
Yeah, I wouldn't care about it. I ain't gonna lie, it depends, but what is the side effects to this male birth control stuff?
That says the same thing as the women. You might gain a little weight. You might what else they say? You might gain a little weight. You might
experience cramps.
No, man, that's period, right?
No, they get cramps out there too.
Yeah, that's
with the cycle, man.
Don't they get that too?
No, that's because of the cycle. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Bart says like, you
gaining weight. I can't think.
Alright, different appetite, like
stuff like that.
Basically, you get.
There's little side effects that can happen with anything. Nothing crazy. Like you ain't gonna.
You might get a few girl side effects. You get a girl side effects. You know.
I gotta read the box though.
I'm telling you, these are the side effects. Would you take it?
I probably still wouldn't take it.
That's crazy to me.
It's just unnatural, like Dave just said.
Women birth control is not natural. We take stuff every day that's not natural.
Hey, I never said that wasn't unnatural on their side. They just choose to do it. I just said that's their risk. If they want to sit there and do it, that's fine. But I always say that was a hazard.
I don't understand to end that though. I don't understand how y'all rather take that risk. You know it's gonna be a headache, and it can mess up your life, and it can mess up your seed life if y'all don't come up in the right environment. You rather take that risk than just doing that. I don't get that.
It's either that, or just put it like this: because Sel don't want to put he always don't want to put the bad in something was to happen in future for taking this birth control. Okay, if I sit there and go with if I don't sit there and go with the headache, something gonna end up wrong with me later down the road. It can be for me not having kids. Not able to have kids no more. Something inside me just met off or anything. My life already fucked. It's already messed up. It's gone now. So, like you said, you ain't winning from it. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the headache. Like I said, go through the little trial.
That ain't no little trial. That's the problem with us. We think it's a little trial. That's not a little trial. That junk. That junk could be trial.
Gonna be over. I'm telling you, man, you ain't winning in that. Something I don't think you went in that situation. No.
Wait, before we end that, let me ask you this question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So if a girl get pregnant, right? Like she just took the test, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she sit up there and asks you, "What do you want to do?" And you literally tell her, I'm sorry, but I'm not meant to be a parent, or I'm not ready to be. I'm not financially ready to be a parent, or I'm just not ready to be a parent. Just period. And you sit there and tell her that, and she just still had the baby. What is that?
What you mean? What is that?
What is that?
We just talked about it, Jay. I ain't gonna lie, it's about the 50-50 because you guys basically saying about they side of it, man. Like they carrying the seed, man. Say like, man, hey, man, I don't need no answers from you, dog. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it.
So then, what's the point of asking us? What
no, he basically saying like, man, that's why we.
That's why I'm telling you to take the male birth control.
Yeah, he said the male birth control. I just say, hey, just stay with the gym. You know what I'm saying? You take your chances with the gym, as usual. But the male, that's what he basically saying about the birth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can prevent that from happening, getting in that scenario if you take that.
It's I hate to say
that's what I'm telling you. You putting the ball in her court. When you playing, you making it so you gotta play defense instead of playing offense. Like you get what I'm saying, bro? You putting the control in her hands, bro. You taking the risk and putting all the control on her and want her to take all the risk instead of you just control what you can control and live like that. Like that's how I live. Like I'm gonna control what I can control and try and figure it out that way. I'm not gonna put the ball in somebody else's hand to control what I'm doing. That's not how I do stuff.
No, it makes sense for sure. Like I get Jay too though. Like it's always 50-50, man. Like I said, man, it gotta be a thing of communication and like.
Bro, you're not understanding, bro. There is no communication. It's either they word or the highway.
It is.
That's crazy.
So don't put the ball in
their
their court.
What if it was an accident though?
What if and it go through still? It's our hands.
What if this was an accident, bro? Like this was not planned. Like what?
Hey, what? It's your fault.
It's still my fault.
It's both your fault. If that put the ball in her court.
If that Jimmy on and you slip up still, it's our hands. I ain't gonna. It's our hands.
Females still get pregnant even when you wearing a condom, bro.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like if your chances if you just had bad luck that time, it's our hands after that.
Okay, I got another question for y'all. So y'all know how it's drugs for like to stop you from being able to get HIV and sexually transmitted diseases, right? Would y'all take that?
Shit, hell yeah! If I ain't got no choice, hey, come on, man.
No, I'm saying it's to stop. Like you don't have it, but it just stop the possibility of it happening.
Yeah. Take that.
Hell yeah.
So why would y'all take the birth control? It's the same thing.
Natural though.
That's not natural, Jay.
That's natural. No, that's
not.
That one thing
that's
is man-made. I feel like
they're both man-made. They're both a drug.
No, I feel like the birth control is man-made. The
drug I just explained is a man-made drug. No, it's not. It's not natural. You can't find that out in the earth, Dev. It's not natural. It's a man-made drug.
It's like a cure. You basically said, if I'm sitting up there, I got this.
Yeah, a man-made cure.
A man-made cure. Man.
That's what it is. It's not it's not natural. When you say natural mean you can find it out in the earth.
That's what they basically did.
No, they didn't. They made a drug.
You talking about made a drug? I don't know. I know cures come from the. That's a whole different. So I feel like cures come from the earth.
No, I'm telling you of the thing that blocks you from. It's like you take it every day or something, and it stops you from being able to get it. That is a man-made drug. It's a drug. It's not no natural thing. It's not natural at all. So would you take that?
Yeah, man, I'm sick. Yeah,
it's this. No, you not. No, I think you ain't understand what I'm saying. It's prevention. Like you don't catch it. Like you don't have it, but it's like to make it so it's not possible for you to take it. No. So you wouldn't take that?
No, I'm still not taking it. I don't.
That's crazy.
I still don't trust it.
So you rather just take that risk of catching something? That's crazy. That's so crazy.
I take my chance with the Jimmy.
I'm not taking risks.
I'm taking my chance with the Jimmy, man. If the Jimmy fall on me, that means my luck was just bad.
I want the most minimum risk. I'm not putting the ball in your court. If I know I'm out here doing stuff, messing with random girls, I would for sure be taking it. I'm not gonna lie.
The Jimmy be 50-50
for sure. It's understandable. It's understandable, though.
And you said you would take it?
Yeah, I take that.
So you would take it. So why wouldn't you take the birth control?
I don't know. It just sounds like, bro, man, birth control just sounds crazy.
It's just because you're not used to us having it. That's why.
Yeah, that's probably why. But yeah, I just have to be talked into taking that, bro. I ain't gonna see it.
You taking all the risks though. That's on you.
My own will.
Yeah, that's on you.
I had to read like the box or something before I take something like that. What's the side effects of this? Tory Lanez a couple days ago just had a press conference. I think the day after he got somebody stabbed him up in jail. He just had a press conference. Somebody came up there and said the security guard witnessed the whole entire thing of the whole situation with him and Meg and the best friend. And they said that the security guard saying that the best friend is the one that pulled the trigger. She shot like 3 times, and I guess she hit Meg. And Tory was the one that was trying to break it up. That's why it was so many different fingerprints on the gun and all this other stuff.
Yeah, they said they were struggling for the gun.
Yeah, they were struggling for it. Yeah, and it went off. But how are they trying to instantly like? Well, no. This is my question though. Where was this security guard at when the trial was going on? It's like he disappeared when all of this happened.
Yeah, he did. He literally went off the radar.
He went off the radar. Like nobody couldn't contact him. The people when it was time to go to court. I guess he was supposed to be like a witness or a part of the jury or something. Mm-hmm. you couldn't find this man. Like he just went to Telekin Bay or something. just dipped, bro, like off the radar.
That do be weird though. Like I don't understand that, man.
Yeah,
That's what making it like, is it Hollywood or reality, man? Because I'm not understanding. If the trial already done passed, it's like a few times it passed, and you just come out now like they're trying to say the truth. Man, your truth, it ain't even valid. People already doing time, my
That's
man.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
people that know what said, man. You just coming out of the booth, just starting some work. You just start some more stuff up, man. So
I don't even know if it's possible if he can get. Well, it probably is, but I don't even know if it's possible if he can get like pardoned or something like that. He could.
Man, he already got stabbed, bro. Like, man, come on, man. I done got stabbed.
That's not funny, but
yeah, man, I done got stabbed, man. You sitting up here when it's now say the truth, man. Man, I'll be mad, bro, if I was in there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, man.
I'd be like, bro, now you want to come out and say it, bro?
Yeah, that whole little case weird. Even the forensic team lost. They even lost like the bullet fragment, or they lost something.
Oh, they all get
fired. Yeah, they lost something. How you pertaining to the case? That's what I'm saying. Like,
hey, man, you get fired. How you lose the bullet, man?
Like this whole case is just weird, bro. And it's like, and the people that's trying to keep Tory in jail, man, they crazy, dog. I ain't even gonna sit here.
No, you couldn't tell me I want to be mad, bro. And that's like, bro,
and then
I don't say the truth, man.
He been saying that this whole time, though. They didn't do it.
They been saying that the whole time.
And it's just so iffy, because that was the story that came out when it first happened. I heard that story when it first came out.
Yeah.
And the fact he still got charged, like that story it's like you don't know who to believe at this point.
Yeah,
for real,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever, I ain't gonna lie. It's either he pulled the trigger, the best friend pulled the trigger, maybe the bodyguard pulled the trigger. That's why he went MIA. Like that's crazy.
It's just a lot of stuff that just don't make sense with that case, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if he didn't do it, they need to free him, man.
Yeah, they need to free
and if
that
he
man.
did, hey, leave him where he at, man.
They got him locked in there with some animals, dog. They in there trying to take his life.
It's like, man, that's why you need to just tell the truth, man. I don't know why people be sitting up there hiding the truth. The truth set you free.
The security guard probably scared because they thought he was gonna get. He probably thought he was gonna get time. But it's like, bro, your story probably could have helped Tory get out of jail, bro. Y'all could have both been free.
And no, you ain't lying about that too. I forgot about that. That's what it be half the time. People be saving their own asses. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so it's like
that's what we mostly be. I don't be people just hiding. They be saving their own asses. Like, no, what I think it might be. Even though I probably didn't talk to a few people. Like, hey, it might be hard for me to say this now. Like,
man, he probably didn't talk to somebody that, man, you better not go to court. They gonna try to railroad you too. That's probably why he went off the radar.
It's like a lot of people get pointed to be a target, just being an accessory, bro. If anything happens, you around, dog. Anybody that you do anything, you do. Somebody do something, you around, bro. You accessory for something like you about to get taken in.
Yeah, and then we don't even know
so
who
it's easy to become accessory and stuff.
And we don't even know who gun it was. It's probably the bodyguard gun.
I thought they said it was the bodyguard gun.
It was? So that's probably why he went MIA, because it's my gun.
Like, bro, that was your gun. That was charged. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got hit with it too, so we about to charge you, bro.
About to charge you because his fingerprints was on that gun. The best friend fingerprints was on that gun.
It's like everybody's fingerprints was on the gun.
Bro, like
my fingerprints was on the gun. Hey, it was like that's crazy.
It's like 3 people's fingerprints was on this gun, but like the guns still haven't been brought up.
Well, how janky is that though? You talking about the forensics team? They lost the bullet. Like what is like? That's even more janky, man. Like
somebody had to pay. And you know who Meg signed to too.
Yeah,
y'all love putting it on Rock Nation and Jay-Z, bro.
How y'all be thinking these stories be getting up to TMZ, bro? They don't do that personally.
I come on, let's know how that be a lot, bro. And Meg whole entire time going with the script, like,
It is something going on, though. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Why so many girls over there putting cases on dude?
Getting cases, bro. Soon as it's like soon as you see it shoot to TMZ, it's like, man, it's about to go worldwide now. Man, Free Tory, man. I don't know how many people be getting beat up and all that other stuff for saying Free Tory, dog. Somebody that just went to jail after he said Free Tory.
So speaking of prison, y'all remember that video when that prison guard was having having sex with the inmate?
Yeah.
Yeah, she going to prison for it.
Oh, she finally going to prison? How long ago was that though?
Time. That was I feel like it was a couple months ago we seen that when that came out.
You talking about the video I was talking about earlier?
Yeah, that wasn't that a couple months ago?
I thought that was longer than that, but it might be a couple months ago.
Or at least months. I remember seeing that when it went popular months ago. Like
I didn't know that video been dropped. I didn't even know that was even
going on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I thought the video, because I seen that way before 2025, right? Didn't we?
I feel like that was at least maybe late 2024 because you gotta go through the whole case.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying. Dang, so how long she getting?
I don't know. They didn't say how long she getting though. She still got to get sentenced, but she for sure going to jail. I think that's what they were saying.
That is crazy, bro. That sounds like something I was seeing real. But hey, we just talk about the situation. Like, man, if you sit there, hey, might as well take the chance. I'm in here locked down. But I said something different though. She's sitting up there. You already getting passed around by the whole cell, the whole prison. I ain't gonna lie, my baby. I'm the only one that's not gonna hit you.
He lying.
Man,
They said
eventually,
bro.
Eventually,
and she out, bro. She sitting there getting passed around the whole prison, bro. It's over with, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, dog.
I can't do it, y'all.
These females, man. The longer they like a CO at the establishment or wherever the prison, man, I feel like it's gonna happen, bro. You can be probably the corniest dude in that cell or in that thing. It's gonna happen, bro.
But that's really going on though. Like,
yeah, that's happening everywhere.
That's always happening everywhere.
It's not even a rare thing.
It's not even a rare thing. Look, I've even been to like.
And I'm saying y'all make it seem like the dude go to prison. Hey man, I'm getting some ass from the prison.
I mean, bro, listen,
it's not rare. I'm telling you,
it's not rare. It's the female COs that literally sit there and flirt with you, bro. I have seen this firsthand, bro. They literally,
I be sitting there. I be flirting with every female I see in there. Like, man, what's up, my baby?
They literally sit there, bro. The COs, it don't matter how old they is, bro. They literally sit there and start flirting with you, bro. They do like little stuff to get your attention. Like say if you want some water, right? Ain't nobody else getting no water, but you just got some water from the CO. They do like little stuff like that, bro. It's just stuff, bro. It's like little stuff. But they gonna try to make it. They gonna try to make their pressures known, bro. Like they own that. So it's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
So Jay, would you? So if you in jail, let's say I'm gonna give y'all both scenario. If you in jail, let's say you in jail. You've been in jail 3 years, no buns. And you got 3 more years coming up.
Ooh-wee.
And the CEO, she done mess with like 2-3 other dudes in there. And then she come to you. You hitting it?
I'm next. I'm stepping up to the spot on 2K. I got next.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Dad?
It don't matter, dog.
Well, I feel like I was just talking about. I feel like three bodies. That ain't too much. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get her sprung so she won't be sitting there going back.
No, you ain't gonna be the only one. She probably gonna add to the list after you and before.
Hey, man, you out of there in 3 years, man.
Hey, I'm putting it on. No, I'm doing it, y'all, for sure. Except I say if it was more than 3, but I can't, bro.
So if it's 4, what's the number?
Sorry, man, you talking about 4?
What's the number? I'm asking, what's the number for you to be like, no, that's too much?
When you start going past the 2 digits. When you start getting past the 2 digits, man.
Oh, once you get in the 2 digits,
yeah.
I was about to say 2. She
Two
get past the 2 digits and going to 100. Jeez.
So 2 inmates? Or just 2?
No,
he's saying 10 plus. 10 plus
words
too
sure
much.
About more than 5, but hey, no, like you said, you doing the 3 boy, man. I'm jumping in, but like I said, hey, I'm about to get this. I'm about to get her sprung.
Okay.
Messed up.
That's not how it works, man.
That's not how it works.
You think you're gonna be super Negro in there? It ain't gonna work, bro.
Hey, listen, at this point, bro, you in there just looking at magazines all day. I don't care if she Caucasian, black, big, little. Man, something's gonna happen to her. Dog.
I think you gonna throw. I think if she got 10, you still want to cut. If I'm like you know once you ain't had it in a while, and you just in there like, bro, you get the itching like, bro, what's going on?
Tired of these magazines,
bro. If it was, she told there, I'm like, bro, it ain't no more like, you know what I'm saying, no more.
And she
officers, man, or something, man.
No, she the only one messing with you. She started talking.
The only one in there?
No, not the only one in there. I said messing with you. She rubbing up on you, feeling on you.
Man, get away from me, man.
He lied. No, okay. I don't believe it.
I'm going straight to the next one, bro. I'm starting on the next one.
Then the next one just hold you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
The next one just
that's how you keep trying. But no, I'm not about to even sell it for this.
That's why it's kind of hard. That's why it's kind of hard for like females.
Can't be picky.
That's why it's kind of hard for females.
Why you acting like that, man? Go back to yourself. Why you acting like that?
I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of hard for like females to be like COs. I feel like you gotta be like a certain stature. Like you gotta look a certain way to be like a female CO. Like you gotta have like.
I don't know what's hard.
You
gotta have like some type of ugliness to you. Cause this is like, bro, they gonna know for a fact. Like, man, soon as she get here, man, it's a matter of time. She's gonna lose her job. Cause, bro,
I feel like it'd be the ugly ones though that be going the most for real. If you cute and you got dudes on the outside, I feel like it be the ugly ones, and who ain't really got no dudes on the outside, or they might just got a husband they don't really mess with like that on the outside.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I think that would be the more like,
I said, just think about it. You seeing all these inmates every single day.
You gotta be one desperate. You gotta be one desperate woman. Sit there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, go sit there. Like, know what I'm saying? Have sex with an inmate. That's crazy.
That's what bro. You ever seen the dude? You ever seen the dude say he had the hood calculator? He said no woman is turning down 1,000 dudes, dog. One of them gonna succeed, bro.
You would think them being behind bars will help you say no, but not for some.
It don't matter,
nah, man. That's crazy, man. When I first heard, like I said, it didn't feel real. It didn't seem like it was real. Cause I ain't really hear no stories for real inmates, no cracking the officers, man.
I see.
That's everybody dreaming theirs.
I seen something like this already, like in the works, bro. I done seen it was like two COs, but they was like kind of like on the older side, but they'd still be trying to flirt with you. They'd call you handsome, all that type of stuff. I'm talking about they'd get like that. They'd get like that, bro. I was only in there. I was only in there for a short time, but I'm seeing all of this firsthand.
That's crazy. See, that's how I start, man.
Yeah, that's how I start, bro. It's crazy, bro.
That's crazy for sure. Man, what prison is that?
I'm telling you, Dev, it's not that rare, bro.
Man, I'll have to see it for my eyes. See it too. Like, man, you really just did that, man?
They literally sit there.
How you do that, man?
They literally sit there and try to coerce you, bro. Like, seriously, bro. Put their job in harm's way, but man, so they be.
Man, I ain't caring about their job. It's like the job don't even matter when doing stuff like that.
Trying to get off.
You looking for that every day. You go to the job.
Oh
we
yeah,
gotta talk about that. What?
Yeah, that's so crazy.
It's our next topic is kid uses teacher's iPad to see. You say that on
trying to think of a kid-friendly way. Basically, a teacher, they was in class and the kid computer or something wasn't working. So the teacher gave him his personal iPad to use. Mm-hmm. And when he gave him the iPad, they opened it up and there was, let's say 2 dudes having intercourse on the screen. Mm-hmm. Basically, 2 dudes doing corn on the screen. And so the parent, they told the parent and all that. Mm-hmm. And then the parent, he was at a meeting. He was saying they basically didn't do nothing to the teacher. Then he said the teachers was the council, that he was the school council. Yeah. He was telling them about it. And he said they not going to tell the parents to avoid like conflict or something like that. What? So I'm like, they doing all that, bro. But he was in the whole meeting. He was on the whole meeting breaking it down. Like, my kids seen this. Y'all basically ain't do nothing for it happen. And I've been waiting. I've been like trying to do it. You know, putting in the work to make y'all do something. Y'all ain't did nothing about it.
I mean, dog. Then he did hand over his personal item, though. That's probably why, because it's his personal item. Yeah. That's probably
so y'all basically saying, let me get this right. They basically the stuff was already on his iPod, or they typed it up.
No,
that's iPod.
It was on his. He was basically he's probably watching before he went in there.
Okay, I got you.
And then when he handed it to the kids, it was still up there.
Oh yeah, nah, my baby, you go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, I feel like since it was his personal item and he handed it over, just like
personal item.
Since it was his personal item, I ain't gonna lie, they probably not gonna. I mean, because it's his stuff. I mean, what they gonna do? They gonna say, man, you can't search it up on your personal things. Like, that's probably why they ain't pushing for him like to get fired or to get suspended or whatever. But like, at the end of the day, bro, it's like.
So you think? Hey, these teachers have been wild. So you think nothing should happen to him?
I mean, bro, I don't feel like nothing should happen to him since it was on his stuff. But like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When you get home, bro, you need to look in the mirror, bro, and just be like, dude, what's wrong with me? Like what's going on with me, bro? Like, I don't know what's up. Like, but yeah, I don't think he should get fired, bro. He handed over his personal things, so that's on him.
What you think?
Yeah, man, you can't be making mistakes like that.
Yeah. I agree.
You gotta have consequences, man.
Dang.
I know, like I said, you gotta worry about that, Jay. It is your personal space. No, that's you. That's you, but come on, man. You working around kids, man. You gotta be cautious of everything.
Literally,
man.
I agree.
In the building, guys, history cleared. nothing, no
Yeah, you ain't
firearms,
like
none of that, man.
You ain't like that. He ain't clear his history.
Yeah,
bro.
you ain't do
That
nothing.
probably
You
would've
wasn't
been the-
prepared,
that probably
man.
would've been the first
Then
thing on my mind,
what
bro.
Jay just said, I gave him my stuff,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
so you
yeah.
said you ain't cleared none of your history.
Like you ain't think to look. You
Yeah,
knew what you was watching before
That's
you
what
went
I'm
in
saying,
there.
Come on, man. Like,
Come on.
not, yeah. We
And since
ain't
that
gonna be
tab,
too
already,
behind.
and since that tab open, bro, you probably didn't watch this last.
Right, Jay's gonna
Right.
need that. Like the tab is open. Like, man, you got to sit up there. Like, you ain't even put in no private browser, none of that,
Nothing.
man. Like, they got straight access to your information, man.
You probably
So-
was watching this either last night or when these kids before they got
He
his
thought
class.
about me last night. Sales on before he came into school, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that is sick.
No, man, you an adult, man. You not no kid, man. You gotta take responsibility, man. You messed up, my baby.
It was a
you
mi-
knew
he
you
said-
supposed to clear
they trying
that
to say-
history, bro.
Yeah, they trying to say it was a mistake, I guess.
Mhm.
But
Ah, damn.
I feel
That's a
like
big mistake,
like,
bro.
Yeah, mistakes. Like even if you make a mistake, if you mistakenly kill somebody or do something like that, you gonna go to jail. So you gotta pay for your mistakes.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
consequences for your mistakes.
For sure. I do agree
So
with
that's
that.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know if he should completely lose his
Yeah,
teacher's
no,
license or
he-
something, but he for sure should be like.
He gone for the whole year. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
suspended for a year, lose his job. He should for sure shouldn't be able to work there again.
Yeah.
And for sure, I'll say be suspended from teaching for like a year, like suspend his teacher's
you know
license.
what I'm saying? Cause yeah, you gotta go sit down and think about that, bro. You know you was working around kids, man. That's not, man. Yo, everything supposed to be cleared off that, man. Anything, like I said, if it's from that to like anything kids don't need to be seeing, my baby. That's your responsibility as a teacher
I
and
mean,
as an
as
adult.
a man, bro, you need to go sit in that little circle, bro, where all the people talking. They what is it called?
All right,
Intervention?
bro.
You really
I mean-
need that, bro. You gotta actually sit with yourself and think, like, man.
You gotta
What's
understand
wrong
as a
with you,
parent
dog?
from that look from
Yeah.
a parent point of view. Like, man, I don't hear that's a mistake, man. You a grown
Yeah,
adult,
for
man.
real.
Let it happen, my kid. I would have probably did the most. I would probably try to scrap dude. Like, man, you tripping,
You
bro.
lost your mind, man.
You lost your
That's
mind,
a
bro.
mistake, man. And bull BS, man. That's BS.
Ain't
Cap.
No mistake. Ain't mistake. Ain't no mistake, bro. You just
Nah, that's
careless.
cautious. Yeah, you have to get careless, man. You know, because you
Right.
act careless when you're around kids. That's first rule, my baby.
You not even supposed to hand over your personal item, bro. You could have went somewhere else and grabbed another computer. But I'm pretty sure one of these other classrooms got another laptop that they ain't using or they ain't using their laptops right now. You could have went and go ahead and
Or at least if you gonna do it, make sure everything cleared
Yeah,
out.
man.
Yeah, that's
man.
automatically a thing that comes to your head. Like, oh damn, I gotta give the kid I gotta make sure all this stuff is like that didn't go through his head. Like, I gotta make sure all this stuff off the iPad. He like, no, man, just take it. Y'all, I know that y'all like looking for stuff. Eventually, y'all sneaky. Here, man, just take it, man.
Yeah. Or have a work one. Like
That's
you
what-
should
that's
have
literally
you should
what I'm
have a
about to say.
separate one, work one.
Yeah,
but
I
you
was
can
about to
do
say
that.
I'm about to say,
Yeah.
man,
That
at least
too,
have
that's
like
more
two-
regret-
at least have like 2 iPads, bro. One that you keep at the crib and one that you bring to work, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Like,
crazy,
come on,
dog.
man.
Right, make it better for you, man. Yeah, like it's no way around that, man. It's consequences.
All right, so I'll take that back. He should, just for the simple fact that he was careless, he should get suspended, bro. He shouldn't. He ain't got to lose his teacher's license or nothing, but he gonna have to find a new school to work at, bro. And you got to start all over again because you tripping.
Say like some probation or something.
Yeah, put him on probation, dog.
That's how you do it. Something like that, you gone. Your teacher license gone, my baby.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's mediocre, but trust me, my baby, it's a lot of responsibilities when you're around kids. You mess up, man.
And kids
Your contract be on.
and kids be so they want
Yeah,
kids
man. You
wanna
know
get
what
into
kids
everything,
know?
man. So
Yeah.
you
You gotta
already
be
know
the
what's
adult, man. Can't be talking about I made a mistake like a kid. That's what a kid. It was a mistake.
It was a mistake, dog. So we can talk about what's the maximum amount of kids should a one person have?
However many you want.
Well, what's the maximum would y'all have?
Oh, I will have.
Yeah. Cause no, yeah, that's what the topic was. My bad.
Yeah, that's what the topic is.
No, it was supposed. Said woman. No, it was a senior citizen though. She had like 18 kids.
Wow.
18. Wow.
Y'all want that many amount of kids? 18
No.
kids is
That's
too
a
much?
full squad.
That's a full squad.
Put them
That's
on.
a blessing too, man.
It is, but like
Yeah, 90-year-old woman. Say she had all her 18 kids by the same man.
Wow. That's cold. That's fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, shit, it's supposed to be like that, but
18. She popping them out.
I ain't gonna lie.
18 is
I ain't
crazy
gonna
though.
lie. I know.
Is y'all
I know in the back of
y'all
his.
having that type of amount of kids? They
Man,
ain't got to be 18,
absolutely.
like 15 to 20.
Absolutely
basically, you
not.
know?
I know for a
Why
fact.
not? Y'all crazy. Y'all want no big family, man?
No, not like that.
I know for a fact
Too
he was
big.
kissing her feet because, man, you getting on child support for 15 kids.
No, Jay, you ain't what I said though. Basically with him for that whole time. She been living. She 90 years old. She had all her 18 kids by the same man.
Is the dad still living?
That's real love too. I don't know. They 90 years old. It's possibility might be. I don't know. Y'all said y'all want no big family, man.
I ain't gonna lie. The most I'm thinking. The most is 4. I'm thinking like 2, 3.
That's
I'm thinking like 2.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 2. The most I have is 2 because you want
Jay, 2. I just said about 2, Jay, man. You 2, man, Jay, like, man, 2 is
the perfect amount, bro. Because your firstborn, they have a sibling, bro. They can be like, oh, I can go get my brother if this happened, or I can go get my sister if this happened.
Yeah, my idea is like 2 or 3. 4 is like just once if I end up having 4, it's over with.
Yeah, 4,
it's over with for that. I'm
done.
not gonna lie.
I'm done if I have 4.
For sure. With. But 2, my like one is between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
So how much would you want? You saying you want 18 kids?
Not that many. That's a lot. That is a whole. I can't do nothing with 18 kids.
You would have to start young.
Yeah, I had to start real young. Like it's like I ain't putting no stuff in the air like that. But like, man, I went like, am I gonna even be living to see my youngest grow like till he grown like 18 kids? And she said she was 19 years old. I'm not saying 19. She was 90 years old. Like you said, you have to start real young. I'm not going up to them marks. I'll say, but 10, boy.
10.
I have 10.
You have 10 kids?
Bro, that's literally a starting 5 in the business.
Man, she got 18, man. That's a lot.
That's a starting 5.
I don't know nobody with 10 kids.
That's a starting 5 in the bench, and then she got players at DMP that can play.
Yeah, 10 for sure. If a female give me 10, bro, she the guy, bro. She the GOAT. I ain't no guy, she the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie. 10. But I knew like that's the chance of that, man. That's no female wants to all them kids.
So what you gonna do if y'all? What you doing, right? If you fall out with this lady and she put you on top,
you go straight to that every time.
There you go, bro.
If y'all got 10 kids together, y'all gotta stay together. I don't care. Just like how they had 15.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Still was about to already say I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I done already sold my soul. It don't matter. She sit up here do the foulest. I got 10 kids by her, man. Like it ain't no tomorrow, man. You know, you stuck. So answer your question, Jay. Yeah, no, my baby. I ain't gonna lie. We in this for life, man.
If y'all cheating on each other, y'all got 10 kids together, bro. Your brain is fried. Y'all done popped too many y'all, bro.
What are you doing?
Man, 2 is the maximum for me, bro.
2 is
you said the max?
That's the max.
Come on, Jay. You got
so once you have 2,
I'm finished. I'm done. I ain't no more.
Jay
no
is
kids
crazy, y'all. Man, he talking like he already 40, man.
Bro,
like
I'm just saying, man. 2 kids is enough, bro. You don't need.
Man, Jay, you got your whole life, man.
Bro, you're gonna have to do the same thing every single day. I gotta take this.
But they gonna eventually get 18, man. Eventually, man.
Man, skip.
but let's say, I don't know if you want niggas to say that, but let's just say you have them like kind of close together. Like, let's say you have 1, then you have 2 back to back. You want to do that? You said the second one is just it.
The second one is just over. After that, I am done, bro. Ain't no more.
You gotta have your C's, bro. He said 2 of them, bro.
I'm not mad at 2, but like you saying like that's the cutoff point.
That's literally the
it's
cutoff.
Crazy, damn.
Ain't no more. Ain't no 3. Ain't no 4.
No. Said damn sure ain't no 10.
Ain't no. It's definitely. I ain't gonna lie. Put my foot down.
Hey man, this a blessing, man. Sarah, do what we can do, man. I'm using all my stuff over till I can't use it no more. That's simple.
But to have all the benefits that's only going to her. Ain't nothing coming to you.
Bringing kids into the world, raising your kids is the benefit.
I'm talking about all the benefits that you gonna get with that, though.
All the
what you
benefits,
mean?
Man.
From your kids.
Man, you know how many investments it is with my 10 kids? I can make hella investment with my kids, man. Like I said, they like her with 10 kids, man. It's 2 of us, Jay. It's not no one thing, dude. It's 2 of us.
Yeah, we saying like you in a relationship. Yeah.
I know, like, playing around.
Oh yeah, I ain't saying just having 4 different kids with 4 different women.
No, not that. I'm talking about a woman that she said she was 90 years old, so you basically then did, doing your whole life with this one, with no choice.
I don't think y'all seen the vision I'm seeing, bro. All I see is the worst happening, bro. That's all I can say.
You gotta look at the pros.
But the worst can happen with the 2.
Yes.
Just because you add more kids, it ain't making no difference for real.
Like I could just have kids. I could just have as many kids as I want. I could just do whatever type.
Huh?
You gotta vent, Jay. You go vent. You understand? I guess that Jay just want that. You understand? Eventually, it's gonna be an age where you can't even. You ain't gonna be getting nothing out no more. You understand that, right? You gonna be just sitting up there. Let me get that visor behind there, yo. I think I got I need to hit.
Drop kids in the girl whenever we want to.
Nah, man, you got your shoulder up point like they got their.
Some people do like. It's,
some people do.
It's some because it was some actor. You had to do it like 70.
Yeah, your son gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be your chances. Yeah, I ain't selling not lying. No, you right. You still produce, but you know what my man say on Little Man. You cooking with the wet noodle, man. You cooking with the wet noodle. JJ gonna be like, man, I need that Viagra by the counter, y'all.
I'll just be thinking the worst of everything, man. That's all I be saying, dog.
Man, that's crazy, y'all. 10 no big family.
No, not bro. 10 is outrageous to me.
Yeah,
10 is perfect, bro. Man. I don't know about. Yeah, well, her, like I said, she 18. I don't know. I can't do it, girl. I can't do it, grandma. Man, that's tough, man. Grandma.
I want my kids just back to back quick. So once they
that's how what happens.
All them grown, we good. They out the house, we good. Like
how y'all think I want the 10 kids? I want like basically like
10 kids apart.
2 years, every 2. I'm not the 5 years.
You said think, Dad. 2 years. So you have one.
Yep.
Then
2 years, another one. 2 years.
2. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. You know how many years?
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't be popping them. If you're gonna have 10 kids, you gotta go. Boom.
No. That's too much on their body, man. You can't. A girl can't sit there and have 10 kids back to back every year. I give her. I'll be reasonable with her body. Like you gotta at least give. I give a girl like a year.
You have to.
I say 2 years.
Think of the years, cause girls they stop being never had kids at what age? Like 40.
Oh, we're gonna get them 10 out before that
40.
Age. I know age but I'm gonna get them 10 out before that age.
But let's say you start 25.
Yeah.
You start 25, 27. Wait, no, my bad. 25, you had your first one. Then you had your second one, 27. That's 2 years. Then you had your third one, 29. You see, it's gonna get you not gonna make 10.
We gonna fight for it. We gonna fight for it.
You gonna have to adopt a couple.
We ain't adopting none. We ain't adopting. Only thing we adopting is a dog. We ain't adopting none, Jay. Everything coming from me, my baby. Not none. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I wouldn't adopt a kid, but I just talk about me just making my kid. Like,
10 is a lot, dog.
Man, you gonna have the whole squad, man. You ain't gonna be nothing you gotta worry about, man.
I feel like you got 10 kids. Your whole life is the kid. Yeah, like your life gonna be the kid no matter. But I'm saying like y'all are like your wife. Her job is to pop these babies out. Like literally.
Your job is to provide.
Okay. Like what's your purpose here for, my baby? You got the ability. You got the skill.
She can't work. She can't do nothing. For real.
Yeah, no, that's true too. That'd be really thing. You gotta sit down like, is you really to sacrifice all this? See, if a girl really sacrifice all that, I got you, my baby. You ain't gotta just sit here, have these kids, have my seed. Hey, I got you, my baby. Anything, I got you.
You gotta be able to, you gotta. I feel like
if
you, I ain't gonna lie.
But that's what makes you a man, though.
I be thinking about it like, if I have a kid, bro. 10, especially 10 kids. How much money do you have to? You gotta make a lot of money. No, her job is to pop these kids. What job she gonna get? She pregnant every year.
You have to make at least over. You have to make it.
She gonna be a fantasy. You gotta work for that fantasy. Especially if you know what I'm saying. You ain't no wealthy type of dude.
I feel like if you want 10 kids, that woman's job is to pop these kids out and take care of the kids. You can't have 10 kids in daycare.
Yeah, exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Her job will have to be to take care of the kids, and you have to work a million hours. You gotta, bro.
You probably have to have a job. You gotta have a job doing that, doing this. You gotta sell little drugs here. You gotta do
literally
here. It's all
if you're gonna really take care of 10 kids, think of how big your house would have to be to have 10 kids in it.
Bro. You're gonna have a big house, dog. You're gonna have to have a big car.
That's a mansion.
How you gonna fit all 10 cars in that? All 10 kids in that one car. You got that.
You gonna have 2 cars.
You got to have the limo.
Oh, like everybody, like I said, man, it's gonna be with 10 kids. Like you said, half of them gonna be grown. The other ones gonna be growing. Like it's gonna be.
Not if you popping them out back to back.
Back to back. Eventually, man. I see how still determining, man. It might look like that for the time being, but once they get older, what then? You gotta understand. it's not gonna be as straight as you think, man. Like I said, and it's two of y'all. I can understand it's just one party. Somebody sit there and go left. It's two of y'all, man. You gotta sit there and be a team, dude. I feel like you sit there, take care of the.
In America, that's rough.
It's rough for sure. I mean,
10 kids.
Everybody ain't big Walt Disney and Bill Gates. You know, where you can sit there and.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't have 10 kids. I know.
That wouldn't stop me though.
I
still have 10 kids.
But it's
it's
people out here struggling with just one kid.
Yeah,
you know
it's people struggling with 1-2 kids making 80,000, 100,000.
Bro, it's bad.
You have to be up.
You have to be real. You have to be real wealthy.
You have to be Nick Cannon.
You have to be Nick Cannon.
Literally.
Yeah, you gotta be on your stuff for sure, man. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all ain't lying about the one kid too, but everybody make one kid just like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dude. The one kid compared to 10, that I understand.
No,
one kid, man. I ain't gonna lie. When you got 2 people, it's not that difficult, bro.
No, it's difficult. Everybody say that'd be the hardest thing in the
world. You just need a team.
Yeah,
man. It's a team game, man. Once it starts, right, it's just kids. Period. That's a sacrifice. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of stuff being sacrificed. So you gotta be a team. If it's a team, man, them 18 years, it's gonna be like clockwork. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy.
Okay, I ain't y'all say y'all not doing that.
No,
a lot of people say that though, like, man, I ain't having that many kids. You crazy?
my max is 2. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie.
2 is crazy.
So
I can understand his fault. 2 is crazy, bro. That's so
yeah.
You got the best power in the world to sit here and make all this, like, you know.
But Jay said he don't think he getting married or none of that. Yeah. So that makes sense.
I'm not playing.
Yeah. So if that's his mindset right now, he not getting married. You not trying to build no family for real. You just.
It makes sense. Y'all got he did say, yo, he did.
To me, bro, there's no point in that, dog.
There was no point.
There's literally no point. I'm sorry to put it like that, man. There's literally no point in that, dog. But y'all have fun though. Yeah. Y'all gonna be living in misery.
You think just because you get married, you gonna live in misery?
Yes, bro. I think that.
I ain't gonna.
I feel like that's like.
I'm with Jay on the marriage. I'll get married. I'm not getting married on paper, bro. That's where the marriage is stressful come from. The government be the third party.
You know, once you in some places though, once you live with each other for a certain amount of time, I think y'all become married.
What?
If I'm not mistaken, I might have just capped. Hold on, let me look it up.
I might just cap it.
I'm glad I'll be out the way.
Like I said, man, real love, man. You can't put no paper on real love.
But you would give a girl. You love this girl enough to give her 10 kids. You love this girl let her have your kids. Be in a relationship with her. But you don't love her enough to put her on paper.
Yeah, no, that's not. Me personally, I don't feel like that's real love. That's just somebody getting in our business. I don't need it on paper.
That's just a prenup.
That's coming.
Yeah, you can get a prenup.
Prenup.
What's wrong with a prenup?
I don't know, bro.
I feel like everybody should have a prenup.
That be the problem. It shouldn't be no prenup. It shouldn't be. That's what make the paper become dysfunction, man. Like I said, it make the whole relationship dysfunction, man. If we sit here and go left, it shouldn't be no print. I should have to get a prenup. You should have to get a prenup. Like you should have to go through all this, man. If we sit here and if it's either real love, we don't love each other, man. Hey, man, we going left, man. But it's like you can't go. We already talked about. We had this segment. You go left. It's like, man, you your soul on the line, man. Like
them kids. Dang, Jay, you need to find the one, man.
I don't think I would.
But that's what I'm thinking. Like, what is y'all? Let's end it on this. I want to know y'all opinion. Like, what are y'all scared of when you getting married? Like, what's like the dilemma?
Oh, you said what I'm scared?
Yeah, like why? Like, what's making you be like, I don't want to do it? You get what I'm saying?
Where you going? You going, Jay?
I'll go. I'm gonna tell you this. I know. I throughout my whole time living on this earth, I done had many family members be married, and bro, they don't look happy, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's like the marriage is sucking the energy out of these people.
What you mean? Like, what makes you think they don't look happy?
They don't look happy at all. Then most of them right now is getting divorced. I don't know why or how, but
why is
that? That's a risk to it. Yeah.
Why is that though?
But what
is it the government that's driving that like that? Because that's me. That's what me. I'm scared of. I feel like I'm not gonna be on love you. The government gonna be trying to love on you too, and he gonna mess everything up for both of us.
What do you mean by the government though? I don't get what you're saying.
That's all that stuff y'all talking about with primas, all that stuff. Like you got to sit there and get stuff like that once the marriage is on paper.
But I'm asking, like, what do you think the government is doing to make the marriage not work? You saying like, is it the government sucking it out?
The rules, the clause. It's like when you sit there and put the marriage on paper, it's certain stuff that it's like a contract. stuff that's in the contract.
Yeah, it is a contract.
Yeah, you can't void that. I mean, you can't sit there and go, not sit there and follow those. You know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't be like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like controlling. It's a controlling thing. That's what the government basically controlling your relationship. There ain't no sense of government controlling your relationship. There's no sense y'all being in a relationship. Then the government controlling it.
Why you say they can? What do you mean controlling it? I don't understand what you're saying.
Like controlling, like if you sit up there,
like they telling you what to do.
Yeah, they basically practically telling you what to do, man.
Basically.
You don't control your own relationship. They basically tell you what to do.
I lied about that marriage shit too.
Yeah.
I lied.
But I ain't gonna see
man, you don't control your marriage. Like basically, man, you will be told what to do. Basically, yeah, you gonna put it like that.
And don't if you get married and then y'all feel like cause bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you will be around somebody so much, right? Bro, sometimes, bro, that love just fade away, dog. It's just like, man.
Yeah, that's possible.
The spark not even there no more.
That's why you gotta
divorce.
But if you really want the relationship to work, that's how you gotta reinvent the relationship. If y'all both want it to work, like I feel like that's what I get what you saying. Like over time, like you is gonna get tired of them to the extent, but that means like y'all both still in the same place. Y'all not adding on. You should want to be with the person, add on to your life. Like if you're not in the same spot and y'all life just not just boring, y'all doing the same thing, or it's no like progress, or her value isn't increasing to you, then it's gonna happen like that. But if as we grow, bro, we become new people, bro. So if you still fucking with that person, then it should work, huh?
I ain't gonna sit here and lie, dog. So what you saying is I gotta sign these papers, and once I ain't feeling her no more, or once
the love, that's my whole thing. When you don't feel it no more, why can't I just sit there and be like, I'm gone? We just sit there and talk about this. We just not on the same page. I'm gone. Why do I gotta sit there and stay? And then I can't sit there and leave.
And then once I get ready to leave, or once I want to leave, she get half for everything.
Yeah, somebody.
No, but this is what I was saying. So your main, it seems like your main thing is the government. Yeah. And you want to just be able to leave when you want to leave.
Yeah, I don't want no controlling. I don't want nobody controlling when we can leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no controlling in none of our relationship. I just want me and her to, no, I'm saying, let us do our relationship. Not, no third party. That's my whole thing of it, like, controlling. But,
so, Jay, yours is...
He just don't
you
trust.
Just think, yeah, you think it's just the love gonna fade and it ain't gonna work.
It is. I feel like, bro, you get tired of the
same
thing.
Basically, you don't believe in real love.
Yeah,
man.
That's not even that too. But I ain't gonna lie, you bro, over time, bro, you get tired of doing that. You get tired of just waking up next to the same female, bro. You don't like you. I know y'all get tired of like. Don't y'all say like if y'all been eating the same stuff for a long time. Y'all get tired of that, dog?
Well, I would hope the girl's not the exact same from when I met her. That's the point I'm trying to like explain to you. Like, it's not gonna be if you got somebody that's really adding that value to your life, bro.
Yeah, it's not going. You're not gonna look at it.
Yeah, you're not gonna be bored. You're gonna be happy to do it. Like this, you're gonna enjoy it. Like, that's how it's supposed to be.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I'm with Sel too today, like that. That's what it is. Like, if you want to look at it like that. I think we talked about it too. Like, if somebody bring you happiness, you know what I'm saying? Peace. It'd be different. You be looking, all right, man. I want to wake up next to you, my baby.
All that peace and all that.
You know, all that peace. They like, man, hey, man, you
listen, bro.
You stone cold.
That's a temporary feeling, bro. It's not. That's gonna fade, bro. Soon. And just be ready for it.
So why is there so many people that been together for so long? Like that lady who has 16 kids or man. If it ain't no such thing as love.
Well, Jay, you gotta think, bro. We is in a different generation. I get where Jay said.
But we gonna be
back then. Jay, you said that back then though, bro. No,
I probably would be saying that back then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's no difference. It's just we the young ones. So you know, everybody. You know how many dudes who was thinking like you, then got older and got married and did it. It's common. So
I feel like I ain't never gonna change,
bro.
It's just sad, bro.
I don't know, Jay. You got you got just probably just like you said, experience.
Oh, what I was saying with you, Deb, with yours, like you saying the government, but you know, like you can literally structure how you want your marriage to work. Like there's no like set criteria you have to follow. Y'all can literally sit down and structure how y'all want. Like if y'all,
that's the problem. We don't need that because you know.
Let me finish. Let's say even with the kids, like you can put all that inside of the contract. Let's say you have kids with somebody, you with them. If you don't have no contract or nothing, they gonna whack you for child support. If y'all don't have a contract and it's written in it, you can like basically I'm saying the marriage you can create the contract. Most people don't because they don't understand and know that. But you can create the contract and make all the variables in it. and put it in. That's why it could help, man. You know, especially if you start making money.
But what
that marriage help?
What then? If that's what we bring back to the J situation. If we sit up there, we get into it. And like I said, the love ain't there no more. What did with the clause we then made in the contract? We don't follow those. Like you
can't not follow them.
I'm saying like if something was to go left, like I said, I don't agree with them clause. I don't agree with those no more. You know what I'm saying? It could be something that we agreed on then. It could be something that we agreed on in the contract. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff can be said. Like, no, we're gonna put this in here. At the time, you just in love and you married, but eventually later down, that's stuff to go left. You go in the contract, it's certain things. Oh, I can't sit up and do this or that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's just mean you made a bad contract then.
No, he made a bad contract. No, if
y'all sit down, talk about how y'all want things to go. It's not gonna work
like that. As you think like it's gonna everything. At the same time, we probably ain't gonna come on the same page with everything. That's what I'm saying about it. Shouldn't be like that. Like a paper, like we might not even come on the same page with everything. I might be looking at certain things on her like, no, man, that can't be in there. She might look on my side like, no, I'm down. I'm not. No, we're not doing this. You know what I'm saying? So erase all that. Just erase the paper. We live by our own terms. Like that's how I feel like that'd be the best way, man, with marriage, man. Because that paper get involved, you owe something, man. No.
Just the last thing I'm gonna say, but hey, half of the people that get divorced, bro, is really because of the female. The female wants the divorce. I'm telling you this right now, dog.
They do say women they do it the most.
Yeah, women get divorced the most. They
started
divorce the most. So man, y'all have fun when getting married and all this happy family stuff y'all want to portray or whatever y'all want to do. But
why you say happy family? That's not good. We see it all the time.
I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you right now. It's not gonna last, bro.
Or even if you. If you see it, and even if it don't work, it don't work. It is what it is. Like,
even if you see, I ain't.
That's why I said do it.
That's wrong with it. Like that's why if it don't work, it don't work. Like man, we sit. You know what I'm saying?
So what y'all gonna do? All right, this is gonna be the last question. Y'all just interesting with this marriage talk. But so what you gonna do if you with a girl, you love her? Well, Jay, do you think you can love a girl?
Hey, no,
but you with a girl, you love her, you just the perfect woman for you. She got everything, she fits everything you need, and she be like, but I want to get married. I'm going to get married. So what you gonna do?
I'm bring back to the situation. What you talking about? Marriage on paper or marriage?
No, marriage on. I want to get properly married.
No.
This is the perfect woman. She got everything you need. You be like, this the girl I want to have my kid.
Hey, I fade from you before I sell my soul to the government. I tell you that. I fade from you like my baby. You right. Still, it's a lot of sacrifice with that. Real love or selling your soul to the government. I can't have the soul. Can't have my government. I ain't gonna lie. I say soul can have, the government can have my soul. It's over with, bro. So yeah, no, I'm not getting married. No.
So do you want? Oh, what about you, Jay? My man.
You said if I love her.
Yeah, the perfect girl.
I mean, no, we ain't getting married, but bro, I ain't gonna lie, man, bro. You can, bro. Why do we have to get married? Like, why you can't just be my girl for the rest of the time we on this earth? Like, why you gotta? What is getting married? Because
they want you to show. They want you to show.
They want you to marry. No, I agree with like it's real love to be married, but why do I have to be on? I think it's.
Y'all want me to give you the woman side? The woman side is I want you to show me that you really in this and you not just gonna up and leave and we really dedicated to this. This is what we making this commitment to God because it is religion too. We making this commitment to God and showing that we taking this faith and we living our life together.
I'm out.
You pissed me off one time, I'm leaving. Ain't none of that.
Hey, you know, like you pissed me off one time,
bro. You pissed me off one time to the point where I'm just like steaming, angry, bro. I'm leaving, bro.
That's not healthy, brother.
Bro, I can sit here. It's not healthy, bro. I can sit here and buy you a ring, bro. I don't have to sit there and marry you.
I do all that, man. I'll put 2 rings on both of your hands, man. I'm not signing no paper. It's like you can see your hand on the paper, man. I'm gonna sit there. Hey, give me your hand.
I'm not about to sit here. And man, no, bro. No.
Okay, so this my question. This my last question. We get to the next segment. So if a girl sit up there And like you said, the same thing what Sel was saying, like this the one for you. You know what I'm saying? Or you thinking this the one. She sit down, because no, girls do propose, bro.
She propose?
Yeah, a girl proposed on your knees. What you saying, Jack?
Get up.
Get up. No. Get up.
Yeah. I get married and I'm not doing that. You got me. No.
You not been doing that. So a female sit there proposing. No, you not doing that. I said the same thing. A female looked at me.
I would probably embarrass you, bro.
I'm gonna definitely.
I'm gonna be like,
get up.
If I want to be nice, she on one knee. I'm gonna just hug her like you, like trying to just play, like cover up, like get up.
Just say her ear, like, hey, don't do that.
Like no, I told my girl, I'm like, bro, you better not ever propose to me.
No.
I
said the same thing, yo.
You gotta be a bold. You gotta
be like, I'm not doing that. But it's cool.
Yeah, that's what I said. You like, don't do that again. Hey.
I ain't gonna lie. If she try to do that in public, bro, I'm embarrassing you. I'm gonna say no, and I'm walking off. I'm telling you right now. And I don't care if you drove it together, but you're gonna have to find your way home. Bro.
I would actually be mad though. I ain't gonna lie.
I said that though. I said I'd be like, bro, like I had to sit there, like you know, hold you in front of the public, bro. Like, man, get up off your knees, like Jay, man, get up off your knees, man.
What you doing?
Like you be looking around, like, man, you might see this.
Then everybody pulling out their phones.
Like,
I got an announcement.
I got an announcement. Like,
and she just see her on one knee. Everybody got their phones out. That'd be embarrassing. You an instant meme.
Yeah, females like ain't no sense. Like I'm gonna be sitting there proposing no dude. I'm gonna be like, it's not that.
I'm gonna say no, and I'm walking off.
I'm walking off.
No,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's it though. Finish.
Yeah. So that's the end. That's the end of episode 13, man. That's the end of episode 13, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We always end this off. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm begging at this point, but we gonna end it off with it. Please just like, comment, and subscribe, man. Leave a comment, man. Like the video, man. Watch the whole video through too. Don't skip. Just watch the whole video.
All right, man. Get a laugh, man.
Get a laugh, bro.
You know you gonna laugh. You hit this video, man. You gonna laugh every time.
You gonna laugh,
so don't miss it.
Don't miss nothing, man. We talk about any and everything.
I can't wait, man. Just to before we go, I can't wait till I go to both these boys' wedding. And I play this video at their bachelor party. Like, y'all remember this? Y'all remember y'all saying this? Y'all
I'm have the paper right next to them. Like, yeah, you talking about this paper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Man, I'm Jay, man.
I'm Seth.
Man, we gone, dog.